I am sorry that I am later than I said I would be. I actually created this entire card thinking I was live, but obviously I wasn't. So we're just going to talk through a little bit of what I did here, and then we're going to stamp this spiral. I have to show you, I can't just say it, and then you will get hopefully all the information you need to recreate this card for yourself. Now, I would recommend when you are stamping the spiral that you use a piece of cardstock larger than your final product you want to stamp, and then you can cut it off. Now, this piece of basic white cardstock is 4 inches wide, which is what I do want. So it will stamp a little larger than that, but that's why I have put a piece of grid paper beneath it, and then I will be able to cut it to the correct dimensions when I'm done. The Stamparatus is the easiest way I have found to do this, because a lot of times I have to add more ink, but you can do this just stamp to paper. Now, this background stamp requires an F size block. So if you don't have an F block, you will either want to get that or a Stamparatus. And so I've inked it up with Soft Succulent, and I'm stamping it. And I want to just rub this to hopefully get all the ink off. But it did not even pretend to transfer the ink. So, I'm going to rub it some more. And then maybe I'll add more if I need to. I will add a little bit more here in the center. And press down and rub. You can tell that my arms don't have the strength today that they sometimes do. Okay, there is our green or soft succulent part of our spiral. I'm going to close up this ink pad and clean up my stamp, and then we're going to flip it over and put a different color. My office is still a mess, and so I have not found my chamois, but I hope to get that found soon. Okay, now we want to take our stamp and flip it 180 degrees, set it back up, set it up so that it will grab it, and then we're going to add pale papaya ink. That gives the nice tie-dye look on this. I might have closed that too soon, but I don't know. We'll see. We're rubbing it to get all the ink off. I did a fairly decent job. And then you would take your stamped background layer. And you would line it up to get the correct dimensions. If this is already 4 o'clock and I want it 5 1/4, so I would cut it to that. And that would give me the card front layer. And I have used all of the new ink colors. And so I've used the Fresh Freesia cardstock layer for the card base and for the sentiment stamp. The spiral was stamped with the soft succulent and the pale papaya. The sentiment was stamped in the evening evergreen, and the little in-color jewels are added with the polished pink and the soft succulent, and the ribbon is soft succulent as well. So I've used all the new ink colors on this card. If you have any questions about how I created it, please give me, send me a message, send me an email, give me a call. And also, if you want to start collecting the new ink colors for yourself, I am having an in color share. And I will put that information on a Facebook post following this video. Thanks.